The theme for the evening is going to be, in a way, complicating what I think is one of the sort of cliches and caricatures of modern life, which is an idea that sort of pits sort of an accelerating pace of technological progress on the one hand, and a sort of largely secular, technologically driven, possibly utopian vision for human society against a kind of reactive, technophobic, technoskeptic, religious rump on the other hand. And I think that both Peter and Tom, in different ways in their work, have sort of suggested very different ways of approaching that caricature, and have suggested ways in which it doesn't really hold up at all. And I think Peter has come at it in part from a sort of two-part point of view. One, that actually, contrary to popular perception, technological progress is not accelerating nearly as fast as we think it is. And actually, we might be in more of an age of stagnation than an age of radical innovation. And secondly, that might be connected, in fact, that stagnation, to precisely the loss of certain, possibly even metaphysical perspectives on the world. And then Tom, I think, has come at it from the opposite direction, not the opposite direction, but in sort of looking at the way Christian and religious ideas about modernity have developed and played out, especially in the 20th century, especially maybe in reaction to Marxist utopianism and Nazi reaction and so on, and to say that actually part of the problem we have is that religious people have lost their sense that part of religion, and particularly part of Christianity, is a focus on this world, and not only this world in the here and now as something to be reformed, but this world as something that is actually what our ultimate destiny is involved with. That actually we're not, as religious believers, hoping for some immaterial afterlife where we're sitting on harps and sitting on clouds and playing harps. Sitting on harps would be a little uncomfortable. And that actually what we've lost is a sense that, you know, at least the Christian hope is of a bodily resurrection, a new heaven and a new earth, a new Jerusalem that looks a lot in certain ways like the world we live in now, and that has implications for the way we live.